In the lush, green meadow of the Gleaming stream lived a hare named Harvey. He was the fastest creature for miles around. He spent his days zipping through the fields of yellow buttercups, boasting to anyone who would listen. "I'm the fastest. No one can beat me. Not even a cheetah," he'd yell, doing lightning-fast laps around the unimpressed badgers and squirrels. In the same meadow lived a tortoise named Terrance. He wasn't slow, he was thorough. He was a passionate gardener, tending to a beautiful patch of rainbow-colored flowers and plump vegetables. While Harvey raced, Terrance moved with purpose, weeding, planting, and watering, his shell painted with a little dried mud. One day, Harvey's boasting became too much for Terrance. "Speed isn't everything, Harvey," Terrance said calmly, planting a sunflower seed. Harvey laughed, hopping around him. "Oh yeah? What is then? Slowness? Let's have a race. To the old oak tree and back. I'll even give you a head start." The animals gathered, excited for the spectacle. Harvey, puffing his chest, made a wager. "If I win, you tend my carrot garden for a whole year." Terrance nodded slowly. "And if I win, you help me water my entire flower bed every morning for a month." "Deal," laughed Harvey, already tasting victory. Owl, the wise old referee, hooted to start the race. "On your mark, get set, go." Terrance began his steady, deliberate plod. Harvey, with a cocky wave to the crowd, shot off like a rocket, leaving a cloud of dust behind. True to the old tale, Harvey was soon so far ahead he couldn't even see Terrance. The finish line was a speck in the distance. "This is too easy," he yawned. The sun was warm and the grass was soft. "A quick nap won't hurt," he said, curling up under a large, shady dandelion. While Harvey slept, a family of well-meaning beavers building a dam upstream accidentally changed the path of the Gleaming stream. The water now cut directly across the race path, creating a wide, rushing, muddy creek where dry land had been before. Harvey woke up, stretched, and confidently hopped toward the finish line. He skidded to a halt at the edge of the new, unexpected creek. The water was too deep and fast to swim through. "Oh no! How do I cross?" he cried, pacing back and forth nervously. Meanwhile, Terrance was making slow but steady progress. He stopped to help a ladybug onto a leaf, admired a butterfly, and took a sip of water from a dewdrop. He was in no rush, enjoying the journey. Terrance finally reached the rushing creek. He saw Harvey panicking on the other side. Harvey yelled, "It's not fair. This wasn't here before." Terrance looked at the problem not as an obstacle, but as a puzzle. He wasn't fast, but he was a problem solver. Terrance looked around. He saw a long, fallen branch and several sturdy vines. An idea formed in his mind. He didn't try to cross the water. He decided to build over it. Harvey, seeing what Terrance was doing, felt a pang of shame. His speed was useless here. I can help," he shouted, his pride swallowed. "I can gather more vines really fast." Terrance smiled. "That would be very helpful, Harvey." Harvey used his incredible speed to gather piles of strong vines and drag over more branches. Terrance, with his strong legs and cleverness, wove the vines and positioned the wood, building a simple but stable bridge across the creek. The bridge was ready. Harvey zipped across in a flash, but at the other side he stopped. He looked back at Terrance, who was only halfway across the bridge they had built together. Harvey waited. They crossed the finish line together.